broadcasting to just reset everything. So,
Hey, part 2.
hey everybody, welcome back to stream. And why does it show we're not in a category again? Why does it do this? Because it says in the thing I saved that we're in Monster Hunters. Why does Monster Hunter World? Every time. I was in Monster Hunter World, I swear.
Not Rise World. There you
World. Done.
go. Okay.
Is it refresh the whole page, I guess?
Hopefully it works.
Well, hopefully after refreshing it, I can change it. But I'll start the game, so that starts loading the 2 seconds it takes to load.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says part
Okay.
2.
There we go.
Alright, so we're in the right category at least.
Yeah. Just create.
Like, do we have to be on it?
Yeah.
No.
Just skip all.
Anyone is welcome. I don't...
Yeah, because we're not gonna do anything with it online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wants you to be online. Because it has a daily and weekly system as well.
Alright! I haven't logged in 3 days.
That's fine. I don't expect you to do dailies for this.
No. It's like, did you know Final Fantasy
So
15 had dailies?
Let's regroup
No.
at the Wildspire Waste.
Yeah, apparently they gave like daily quests.
Huh.
Which I had no idea.
I recommend going to the training area because I want to try new weapons, right?
Oh, right. Well, do I need to swap weapons before I go to the training area?
Go up to the training area and see if there's an item box there, because you might be able to change weapons like that. If you can't, that's...
It's right at the kitchen, or something. It's right at other places. Gathering from canteen. What's the difference between a waterfall bridge and...
Versus the bridge by the water.
The housekeeper.
Look on the map. Oh, Jesus, this map is...
Gathering hub. Armory. Smithy. Elevator. My spot. Yeah, my room. Quest board. Item box. Resource center. Where I'm going for my quest thing.
Is it the boat thing? In the top right?
No, this says Gathering Hub.
Oh,
Meetup
yeah.
with multiplayer.
Yeah, the Gathering Hub is multiplayer.
Maybe I haven't unlocked it?
Your little knock at the start of the game.
Wait, is that it?
No, that's
There's
it.
Provisions, which has another quest. Ecological research. I should probably pick up all these quests before I leave, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna really quick look at...
How do we get to
Where's the training area
grounds?
in Monster Hunter World? Because the game doesn't explain things. New tab.
Which I'm fine with. Not doing training. And well, I can find stuff while you Google it.
Where's the training area in Monster Hunter World?
Good to see you.
Oh, you have to talk to your housekeeper.
Okay. So the one I was standing in front of 2 seconds ago,
Probably.
that was labeled housekeeper.
Yeah.
That's right where I needed to be.
Yeah, no, this is the...
Well, not now. Now I've wandered off to pick up as many.
And that's fine.
Hello.
The new world. With them and learn their lingo. learning a language?
Of
Yes.
the cat people.
Okay.
So the drawings you were finding, the doodles, they're of cat monsters like your felines, but not human companions.
Okay.
They're basically the native tribes.
Yes, I found
Yeah,
a
and
lot
this
of
is
those.
where you look at your stuff of, oh, here's what you know about monsters, and it'll
See, I
sometimes give
figured
you
they
quests
would
about
give,
that.
yeah, commissions.
I'll
Yeah.
be here.
Okay,
So-
updated. New funds.
Research points, your research level goes up. And you can look at what you find while you're on a hunt.
Okay.
So
Not
basically,
increase automatically.
this is how you learn weaknesses, what parts of monsters take more damage from what types of damage, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What drops they do and what percent of the time.
I don't know why I need to be higher than level 1 with any of these creatures in research, but
It goes up to 9
why?
because of the amount of information you can learn about them.
Okay.
Because it gets more and more detailed as you go
Large
along.
monster yoga. These drawings are interesting.
Yeah, because if you press your bumpers, it tells you where you want to hit and what elements you want to
Breakable. Yeah, the breakable stuff.
use. Yeah,
Cookie is the wings and the tail.
and the hit. And you haven't gotten research level 1 on them, so you don't know yet.
Well, I haven't fought the thing. It's the
No, but you've
T-Rex.
still gotten some of their tracks.
Well, yeah.
So you can learn that before fighting something. Yeah. Go to the housekeeper who is also at your room. Oh, this is
my
a
city.
shop.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying. Use provisions.
Yeah. To box. Because if you want to buy potions.
I barely use any of these things. So.
Yeah, you don't use ammo right now.
Yeah.
This is like, if you're going to buy anything, it's probably going to be potions.
I mean, I'd rather save my money to build my weapons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Enter my room. Look how fast that loading screen was.
Yeah.
There's people in my room.
Yeah.
You the training cat? The housekeeper.
That's right, you can upgrade your house in this game, so right now you're sharing the boat with the other hunters who
Fully
came with you.
furnished with everything your Ulster needs.
They talk in puns.
Mhm.
Everything is puns.
In front of others.
Can I tell you about that?
Moving on.
Advantage of the gear. And... Yep.
Training area. Talk to me.
There should be a place in pause where you can look at weapon controls. There is an item box, so you can change your gear. And they show you combos and stuff.
Feel for your weapon's moveset. Try different weapons, just type in the box. Available to try out.
Yeah, you don't have Iceborne to do that stuff.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
And it's in change equipment, where you'll switch weapons.
And well, you were saying the shield, but I don't know if I...
So...
It's a hunting knife and shield.
Yeah.
Is that the sword and shield option? Because the other's
That's
a lance.
the sword and shield option. There's a lance, there's the gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, long sword, great
Buster
sword.
sword. The Buster Sword is 300. Well, these are 150 in damage.
Yeah. I was using hammer earlier today, because spoilers, I'm still playing Rise.
Oh, it's at 400. But it must be probably one that's slowest.
Well, it doesn't have movement, but that doesn't, it's not, it's a lot more, you have to know where the monster's threat range is. So basically,
Okay,
if
I
you
got
know
my thing out.
where
Triangle,
they...
triangle,
Gun monster
triangle.
that blows to the head.
So hold R2.
Triangle, triangle, triangle. Why did the barrel
I
explode?
don't know.
For 2.
Still pressing triangle.
Well, it says there's a side blow and a charge upswing.
Yeah, the upswing is the third hit of your combo. And moving while pressing triangle is the side smash. So holding R2 charges up an attack, I think.
Oh, I was pulling down L2.
That would do it. That's about to.
Fine, injuries don't matter. Charging it up.
That's level 1. Because I don't know if it's exactly the same charge moves as... I know there's different levels of charge.
Yeah.
But basically with hammer, what you're trying to do is, if you know where the monster can attack, you wait for them to attack, and then when they're open, you hit them in the head. And what's really good for is staggering and stunning them. So what you do is stun them, which knocks them down, and then you do a big combo which does a bunch of damage.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks
It wasn't letting me move.
Payoff.
Yeah, it's the great sword. It's slow. This is the slowest weapon in the game. I don't like it.
Okay.
You can do what you want with it, but I don't like the great sword. Which is strange because I like the hammer.
There's that.
So,
I feel like I'm less likely to charge past the enemy with this.
yeah.
It's going slower.
Basically, your goal with greatsword is you can charge up your big slash, and while you're charging with triangle, you can press circle. And what that circle attack does is leave you, I don't know if it's invincible to damage or immune to being knocked back.
Yeah.
But you do that to power through their attack and then hit them with a giant hit.
Oh, is that a crossbow?
Yeah.
And the Iron Blade was the one you were struggling with?
So Iron Blade is basically just extremely high evasion. So with it you can dodge most attacks monsters can use.
I sort of want to try the gun lance, but it's so weak. It's like, will I be able to shoot and spear things?
Okay, so gun lance, I don't know if it's the same. But
The gun lance is a
So,
close-range weapon
you
that
can
also fires shells.
guard with
Find an
R2,
opening
of
and
course,
down your prey with wyvern's
because
fire.
R2 is just guard for all the guard weapons.
Stab, stab,
And when you
stab.
attack you have to lower your guard.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
blast.
And what your game plan is you basically hide behind your shield poking, and when you see an opening, you use your circle, which is your charged up ones. hold R2 and circle and you'll quick reload, which is reloading all your stuff. There
Oh,
you
that
go.
looks cool.
And so what that stake
Boom.
does, so if you do guard then circle 3 times, the first two will be explosions and the third will be a stake.
I want to shoot the barrel. Except for the part where I can't aim.
It's an explosion, not a ranged attack.
There it goes.
Yeah. So if you do 2 explosions, the third will be the stake, which sticks in a monster and does a bit of continual damage.
Oh, it's telling me to reload.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
And you only get 1 of those before having to reload.
Gotcha.
And it says if you want to see how stuff works like that, you attack the pillar in the center.
Oh. I have to be way closer to these
Yeah.
things. I think that's the thing is I assume.
Yeah. Because you have to aim as well with it. Oh, hey, it explodes at the end too.
Yeah. There's shrapnel damage.
Yeah. At least that's how I assume you're supposed to use this weapon.
Yeah. There's iron lance versus an axe and shield.
Well, charge blade and switch axe, I don't understand. Like, I slightly understand, but I don't for sure.
Look at the big shield.
So with this weapon,
The charge blade has 2 forms:
Yeah.
sword and axe.
when
Store up energy
you
in
are
a file,
blocking
then release it through the axe.
and you attack,
Ooh,
do a-
spin.
yeah, but when you're charging, or
Whoa.
when you're blocking and you attack, it drops your guard and does a big, slow hit, changing your weapon to one that can't block. So basically, if you're expecting to block, try and
can't
poke
now.
out of it, you won't be able to block if you attack while shielding, because you will then be in an attack animation and stuck in a separate form of the weapon.
Oh, goody.
So I don't like it. But basically what you're trying to do is charge up those vials you see they gave you 30 of at the start of every mission
Yeah.
with elemental damage.
How do I charge him?
With apparently circle, according to the controls.
Only during elemental boost. O. Okay, R2 and O. And triangle. No, that is not at all what it was. Hold on, O. Then. Sure.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't.
L and triangle is that. And then a slide. Oh, that was cool. See, I am moving faster than I was with the gun.
Oh yeah.
One.
But
They're both shield ones, so.
yeah.
See, that's the thing is I'm thinking about doing one with the shield.
So you're trying to see which is fastest. Spoilers: sword and shield is the fastest moving one with a shield.
Well, yeah, but it's just a little knife. It's not a sword.
So with lance, you're basically
The lance
sword
is
and
a
shield with a
close-range
big
weapon
shield.
set with strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting
But
for a
you're
chance to strike.
slow. So what they give you is a charge. I think. Try pressing.
R2 and L and triangle.
So hold R2 and then press triangle and circle together. Hold it.
Okay. So I have to hold
guard.
Hold, and then press triangle. So hold circle, then
Hold
press
both
triangle.
of no, press triangle and circle together.
That's what does that.
Both of them together at the same time. Because that does your dash attack, which is how you get close to monsters.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that the charging up is with O,
Yeah, the charging is with us.
and then you triangle forward.
Yeah.
Or I guess you could go O, O, but that's even slower than a O
Yeah.
triangle. Do O triangle.
But your idea here is to block through their attacks to just get in for big damage. But you don't have to commit nearly as much as you do with the greatsword to do that.
Yeah. Guess try this stupid little like,
Okay.
probably not gonna like it, but
Yeah.
triangle
Sword and
plus
Shield
O.
is a close-range weapon set that focuses on agility and dodging. It's great for beginners.
Shield. Oh. Hold down. I don't know why it keeps telling me to hold down. Oh.
Because you can charge it.
Okay. Okay, so triangle. You know, can't really alternate and be the same combo.
Yeah, but a lot of weapons, it's either you start with one and then you switch to the other for the entire thing, or you stick with one. They don't alternate buttons ever.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Which is what's confusing me, because I am used to alternating buttons
Yeah.
if I'm attacking. Which one am I even used to that from?
Don't know.
It's not Genshin. Well, maybe it is Genshin because I go attack, use my ult. Go back to attack.
Maybe. I don't know. But the reason is that it's by far the fastest blocking weapon.
Yeah, it's just such a small shield. It barely.
It blocks just as much as the others.
Okay. Well, I guess it's like the same amount of blockage.
It might be slightly more damage, but when I played the two, I couldn't tell enough
Well,
of a difference.
it's 112 versus the others do more damage.
The others do more damage, but the others you can't attack while blocking. If you're blocking and then you
the
attack,
lance you can.
drop your block. The lance you can, but it's a much slower attack that has much lower range.
Yeah. Okay, I just don't want to be poking. So
That's fine.
those probably.
But I'm just explaining to you that if you want to go with a fast doctrine that can shield,
I just want to kill the monsters faster, not risk dying by killing the monsters faster. Because that was the problem with the twin swords, was it was taking forever. And going to a weapon that does even less damage.
So you want to do a weapon that does more damage, but those weapons come with higher risk.
Oh yeah. I'll just have to be
Yeah, and that's why it's like the answer for want to kill monsters fast, you use the hammer. But if you don't know the monster's attacks and where their threat areas are, then you're just gonna get hit with nothing to make up for it in a matter of.
How the fuck do we use the bagpipe?
Okay, so your
Okay.
combos give you buffs.
The hunting horn is a close-range support weapon that plays status-buffing
Just
melodies.
gonna
Buff
hit
yourself
them with
and
it.
the team to
Okay,
gain the
then.
upper hand.
attack up active melody at the moment. dumb.
Yeah,
Looks like a smoking pipe,
it's
not a
basic.
bagpipe.
I guess the way to put it is it's more versatile insect glaive as far as buffs go. But you don't have the range or evasion of insect glaive. And you can buff other people, but we aren't going to do multiplayer.
Yeah, so it's the bard for multiplayer.
It's literally the bard.
Well, I know it's the bard, but it's for multiplayer buffs.
Well, but it does buff you a lot as well. They're
I'm
very
not
strong
allowed
buffs.
to use these.
You can only use it if you're using the insect glaive.
Which is
The iron blade, the one I was using before. Yep.
oh, this one.
Yeah.
But you have to level it up to use the bugs, or
No, you have one of them equipped. The difference is one is slashing damage, one is bludgeoning for now.
Oh. So what do they do?
So it's different in this
The
one
insect blade is a
than
close
in the
range
other.
weapon that lets
But
you control
L2 is to
insects.
aim, and basically what you're trying to do is hit the monster's head, body, and legs for 3 different buffs. The head changes you to a different attack form, which has higher damage.
Okay.
The legs make you move faster.
Oh, and it's attacking the creature
Yeah.
as it goes, right?
Yeah, the insect attacks and then you call it back. So currently it has red right now.
Yeah.
So if you help,
Okay, I called it back. It's
Yeah.
now on my arm.
yeah, and now when you attack, you have different combos.
So the combos just look different.
They do more damage and have more hits.
Oh, I can do a
And
jump.
that is the best part of the weapon.
I can jump.
You can jump whenever you.
I've unlocked jump. I am
You'll want to know
unbeatable.
what's insane? The monsters in this game,
Can't.
they can jump, but you know what the other weapons can't do? Jump.
Yeah.
So a lot of the attacks are made with the assumption the
You can't
player
jump
can't
over.
jump over them.
Okay, I'm keeping this just because I'm gonna jump over.
And so what you're trying to do is start with getting all 3 of your buffs up, because the third one makes you immune to roars. So you know how you would get stuck when they roared?
The ad's gonna be in 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna do the weapon startup.
So now we
And
need to protect
That's
the
fine.
scholars.
once the ad's done, we'll
Regroup
head
the
off to
Wildspire
the
Waste.
new quest area.
Alright. But yeah, so your goal is to get your 3 buffs up, get into the air, and then you can attack 3 times in the air before it won't let you. And your circle is your attack that the last hit will bounce you off. But you also have the most consistent ranged weapon in the game. Every single other one experiences damage fall off,
Which is.
which is where the damage, it does less damage the farther the monster is away.
Oh.
But
yeah.
your bug is always directly attacking the monster.
Yeah.
And so your bug is immune to damage.
Oh, I can do the iron upgrade already. So.
Yeah.
And it's these ones I don't have this stuff. Oh, I have this one though, the spooky one.
Yeah, if you want to poison.
And it increases my attack even more,
Yeah.
which is what I'm really here for. And it looks cool. It has feathers on it.
You can look into your armor. I don't know if you have bouquet armor. Like, you wouldn't have it, but you crafting it, I mean.
I have enough for the chest plate
And the boots.
and the boots. Because I've not
Neither of those are poison attack.
no. Poison attack is the
Is-
skirt,
Yeah.
belt.
But because you have a poison weapon, and so I was looking to see what would boost that.
Okay, so how do I get my layered armor to be my...
You don't own the armor. You
Oh,
have
because
to-
it's the Halloween thing.
and so you have to do the Halloween whatever daily stuff.
Okay. Well,
which is real
there
dumb.
so?
But
there's
basically, you go
other layered armor later on in the game.
Yeah. All armor becomes layered armor later in the game, or you can craft layered versions of it.
Got like 4 vouchers.
I get it. Go look back at the armor. Oh dear.
These are different quest ones we can
Yeah.
do. I can only probably do like to 1 star.
Yeah, that's all we have unlocked. Or 2-star maybe, but
Low rank versus high rank. There's the 5 and 6 star ones that I could never.
7.
What were you saying?
Just to look at the layered armor, since it gave you a bunch more tickets, I think. So if you want to make that armor,
I don't think I have enough. No, those tickets are for the vouchers for the quest.
we
when I
gave
got
you
it.
autumn tickets, didn't they?
No, it requires 5,000 P points.
Oh, I didn't know it required the research points. Yeah, that's my bad.
I have 750 P
Yeah,
points.
they're from collecting the tracks and stuff and breaking parts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The ad's gonna be done in a few seconds, and then we'll
Yeah.
start the quest.
I would say first what you want to do is mess around a bit with jumping a bit around with the weapon
Yeah.
before you get in the fight.
Well, I'll probably get in a fight with the smaller monsters.
Hey there, partner.
Try to jump during that.
You're still gonna fight a large monster on this. spoiler.
Well, yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
gonna go fight that one immediately, though. I'm gonna fight the
No,
smaller ones and figure out
but-
jump against smaller enemies.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. So, yeah, we've got a new region. Number of players is 1.
Yeah. Because we aren't gonna do 5 quests in one stream. So.
No. So it's fine to use a bunch. It'll be ready as soon as
As soon as it loads.
Did it take off before? Yeah, okay.
I
Yes, let's
think
see.
it's still connecting to the internet because it forces you to be online.
Gosh darn it.
Even though you set it to 1 player.
Yeah, so I want to do the multiplayer. Hold on, we need to load the multiplayer.
We need to load the multiplayer.
Single player, please.
Welcome to the dessert.
Wildspire Waste. What does it look like? Snow.
Because it's very white sand and rock.
Okay. Got it?
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter!
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
Okay, but also at the campsite. So the campsite's like right here?
Yeah, but you already have that camp unlocked.
Well, yeah,
One thing's for sure.
usually the
environment
quest
here is
inventory thing,
completely
right?
different from the ancient forest.
Oh.
Yes. The Wildspire waste
The
features
box
a
by
mixture
the
of
tank.
dry land and swamps,
That one.
which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
There we go.
And you don't need those because you aren't using the switch axe or charge blade.
And now I'll go catch up with the slow ass cart. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's barely moved.
Hey, look! A waterfall!
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
I don't know
Oh,
what
great.
a mire
We
is.
get to go
swamp.
uphill now.
Come on now, my dear handler, put your back in it!
I love how we're not helping.
No, we're supposed to kill any monsters that attack them.
Oh, well, we
No
wanted-
monsters will attack them, don't worry about it.
I feel like monsters will attack.
Well, eventually, but
The spider web.
it's not actively protect the cart like in Genshin.
Escort the vehicle.
Yeah, they're not gonna attack the cart. It's not gonna have a health bar. You don't have
Well,
to.
that's good, at least. I would
Yeah.
fail.
Wildlife
I keep
here
this
are
thing
quite
alive.
Yeah,
resilient
exactly.
creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
I haven't seen any animal track or monster tracks to
Yeah.
investigate. So was it one of my scarabs? I need to level up my characters.
'Cause you can still only hold one type of slinger ammo.
Oh.
Oh, dear me. We made it. Can we have a break now?
Look, the wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
Why are we pushing
But
the
we
cart?
still have a
Because we want
ways
to collect
go.
some of it to take back.
Well, on we go.
This is also the cart that when you kill a monster, they take it back on this.
Actually, downhill might
People
be
have to
worse.
come out
Oh my god.
and pick up the monster.
For
It-
us, because we don't drag the monster back
No.
ourselves.
And so that's how you get target rewards when you complete a quest. Is those are what they harvested from the monster and gave back to you.
Well, now you don't really have to push the cart. It's all going downhill.
They have to keep it from rolling down the hill without them.
Nah, just leave it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll get there. Well, there was a monster.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Be very
Hush,
careful.
hush. I'm harvesting this plant thing. It's a fruit.
It is a fruit.
And there's a lot of it, apparently.
There's a whole 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. I see them.
And then there's honey right here. I definitely need that. But yeah, there's a...
Oh, dear me. A ruffian.
Wyvern.
Jumping jackies! A
Dragon.
rabbit!
Just a dragon.
What's a wyvern? It only has 2 legs.
You know it.
Yeah,
this
everything
week,
is
my
alive.
friends.
But
Times like these, it is important to.
they're classified as.
Do we just attack it?
For your life.
You're supposed to run.
Through. You might
Like
need to
they're
use your
saying.
to create some kind of noise and
You know, it's your choice. I won't stop you.
Like, is that not what we're here for? Is to attack it?
You're supposed to distract it
Oh, we're a
with
distraction.
slinger ammo.
We're a distraction. Okay, go look at that. Look over there.
See, it already sees you.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I already poked you with my stick.
Go, go, go!
Run for your life.
I recommend running with them.
They're not moving. Are they? Okay.
They're running. They are running.
I wasn't sure if they were actually moving the cart somewhere or if
Kitty is just continually getting one shot.
it's fine. There's Kitty. Kitty got better.
They are following you. Okay, they stopped.
We did it.
horrifyingly close.
I was a perfect distraction. You
Yeah.
guys got
No
by
theory
safely.
like a
Yeah.
rabbit
It worked.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a
Any
stealth
rabbit, actually.
segment. I passed
I'm gonna
this.
tell you now.
I passed the stealth segment without doing the stealth thing. You can just walk by. Your job is to just not attack it.
I had one job and I messed it up. Why does
Oh,
it not let me pick up stone?
because you already have a stone.
I'm only allowed to have one stone.
Yep, it's one type of slinger ammo. Well, you can have
I thought it was
3.
for the crafting.
Nope. There are some things that are just slinger ammo, like those stones.
It's so useless though. Why do we have so many?
Certainly seems to
So you
exceed
don't
the
have to
measurements
go
in all
down
the
a
guild's
specific path to get a
writings.
type of ammo.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like
Who
this
uses
to grow to
layers?
such an enormous size?
Apparently you're supposed to use it for that stealth mission place.
Yeah, to distract monsters.
That I did not do. Those are just dinosaurs.
Yep.
Oh look, Apceros.
An herbivore native to this region. Wait, why are they running?
They look scared.
Oh,
See? When Apceros feel threatened, they assume a defensive posture.
most people
Whatever's
do.
out there, it could be a danger to us too. We have to be careful.
So we're gonna go the way they came from.
Yep,
Like
Thought we'd never get here.
geniuses.
yep. Right out in the open.
This isn't my fault. They're running away, and you guys want to go this way. So
What a
this
magnificent
time, if the
specimen.
monster
Oh
shows
yeah,
up,
there's the big old rock.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
The evidence is within sight. You've done a fine job, Hunter.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
A giant
This
rock.
oh my, giant rock. But we're not even gonna touch the giant rock. We're gonna touch one of the smaller rocks.
Keep pushing.
Little fireflies.
They're blue.
Oh my god, a giant rock.
Look over there. Another clue.
Me first.
Eureka!
Don't touch the lava rock. It looks still hot.
I think that's what's so amazing about it. The scout flies turned red and went into our thing. The only time that happens is when there's a monster nearby.
Follow me.
Today's lesson, don't hit its head.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Its head is not its weak point?
That's
No
the
way.
lesson of the day. Shooting its eye.
Tomato?
To get it to not follow them, to follow us instead.
Come
Now
on.
we made it angry. Good job,
But
us.
did we even get a rock sample? Is there a rock sample in the cart? Like, what's the plan here?
We'll get around to it.
How to use SOS flare.
In case you're in
These
trouble and
scholars
you
are
need
still
help
in
from all the
danger.
people still playing this
Take
game.
down that Barroth. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way.
Yeah. So you want to use your bug to collect the buffs. Yeah, you need to heal from Rathian.
And now.
You have to draw your weapon to aim your gun.
Oh. Yeah. One hit from it kills me.
Yeah, it's because you're supposed to have better armor, but the better armor looks bad. Yeah.
Alright, I have to walk away slowly while using potions. I hate
Yeah.
this mechanic so much. And now I have to redraw my weapon because I don't have it out again.
Yeah. And you can just shoot the bug without doing the pellet. The same controls as your sling. Or not same controls. Triangle is to shoot them out. Zero or circle is to call them back. So you can call them back and heal. If you hold L2 and then press circle.
Wait, but there's rock? Cactus?
I recommend not picking that up in the middle of the fight.
So, L2O? Like,
L2O. So the reticle will come up when you're aiming, and then circle brings it back, and then you press triangle again to send it back out. And what powder you get depends on what part you pick. So their tail gives you heal. So whenever you bring them back, you heal.
Uh-oh. You've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery.
see, I don't even have to call it back. I think it just comes back.
It comes back whenever it runs out of stamina, which is below the 3 numbers near your health, which is really hard to see, or when you sheath your weapon as well. Recalling is just the fastest way to get it back. Like I said, your best bet is to attack after vaulting off the ground.
Alright.
Which is L2? Or is it still R2? I don't know.
R2X. No.
Or yeah, X.
It's something X. Yeah.
And then your attacks are different.
Once I'm in the air.
Yeah.
But it also ran away, so should I just let it go?
You have to hunt it eventually, but...
It says hunt it.
Yeah, but if you want to go and, like, collect other stuff, you're free to. So now you get it. You can then attack again after popping up off them, up to 3 times. Also, you can evade while in the air by pressing X again.
Yeah.
Attack, I'm on it. Attack. I don't know what I'm doing, but...
You're on top of it, trying to ride on its back.
Attack.
Trying not to get thrown off.
Attack.
You've been thrown off. Don't sweat it. Pick yourself up and try again.
Okay, that's right. I forgot your goal is to use powder clouds, which I didn't have to learn because the weapon looks different in mine. But, so what I don't even know how to make it do that, but your bug can send out those clouds. And so if you attack them, they do different things, depending on the color of the cloud. So I forgot if the purple ones poison them or explode. But it does one of the two whenever you attack the purple cloud. Okay, so that's the poison. Because the blast does like 100 damage.
Is there another enemy here?
Yeah, it looks like... Oh yeah, the herbivore thing.
Wait,
So,
shit, I forget which one is L2 and which one's R2 and I got...
it's left and right.
No! I don't actually know my left and my right. Just like pole vaulting.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to sharpen my weapon?
Probably. It's in orange. That's one thing I'd recommend, just changing the radial menus to get one where it has everything you want to access instead of using the item bar.
Yeah, but I don't really want to...
And that's fine.
I never remember the wheel.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's just so many things.
Yeah.
Where's the tip? Did I use all the temporary
You
ones?
might have used all the temporary ones. You only get 4.
Yeah, because there's the rations.
Yeah.
There's the potions. So what do rations? I forget.
They restore your stamina, your maximum stamina. So it
My
goes
sta-
down over a quest, and you can eat rations to bring it back up.
Okay, my stamina looks fine. It's the yellow
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be spamming your bolts and attacks enough to burn through your stamina.
I don't know, man. Jumping seems to be my plan here.
Jumping is definitely your plan, but if you jump and evade twice and attack 3 times without touching the ground, I'll be impressed. Because I would
I'm
not
not
expect
very
you
good
to
at
have
that.
the accuracy to pull that off, like
Thanks.
one hunt into picking up the weapon.
he doing, man?
He's getting mud all over himself.
Yeah, did he finally realize I was here?
Well, he was taking a bath.
Like that.
Dodge that.
What is X for dodge, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The problem is I keep pressing O trying to dodge.
And yeah, I understand completely that.
You're stuck in mud. Get
It's
yourself
because
out
you got
of that
stuck in
mud
mud
before you do
before
anything
you-
else.
I do recommend getting your red powder first, at least before doing your bolt attacks,
How do
because
I get the ball?
you get your bug to hit their head.
Just by that triangle.
And now you call it back. And now you have red light. And now you can do this bit.
Why is it done?
Because you're hitting its hard hide. But you can't, your weapon can't bounce off of them while you're in the air, doing your spins. So your sharpness basically doesn't matter aside from the movement. As long as you're
Stuck in the
attacking.
fucking mud and I'm dying.
Yeah, that's the monster's plan. And there they go.
It's a fucking rat. Why is my cat in a floaty?
Because they don't want to get wet.
A motherfucker.
The cat doesn't like the water.
Why do you get a rowboat? I'm in here waist deep and you get a rowboat?
Yep.
There's also fish
Yep.
dinosaurs in
There
here.
are fish. You should probably heal before you get back in the fight with him. Oh, hey, that was one of the pillars. So now it's not filled with a bit.
I got like 0 hits in while that happened.
Yeah.
Like 1 damage of yourself.
And then you do your
Okay,
strong
it's
attack
down.
and you knock him down
Now's your
again.
chance to get in there and tear it up.
But now it's strong height's not letting me hit it.
Yeah.
And if
You
I
ju-
jump, it's too high in the air.
So you have to wait for yourself to fall back down. Do your circle attacks up to 3 times.
I can't really do that when I'm full vaulted away from the thing.
Well, yeah, that's why you have your mid-air evades, which is X, to still correct yourself in the air.
Yeah, this wheel doesn't have.
You're on the communication wheel. Press up on the D-pad. There you go, now it's at the top.
There's so much to this one.
Yeah. This is the one I understand most. Is why I have so much to say about it.
Well, but the others are just slash 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 slash. That's it.
A lot of them are slash, but they do have different purposes. Different purposes, and all shown by their attack speeds and damages.
There's other monsters. Yeah, I can't really jump in the air because I'm already back on the ground.
Well, you're pressing the attack that leaves you unable to do anything.
Which one?
Triangle. Because
What the fuck?
you jumped in front of it while I was doing a charge. It's definitely something that takes a lot of learning for, because that's why I recommend the dual blades. They're very just go forward and slash the person.
See, but I just kept missing with them.
Yeah.
Because I would be locked in this attack and it wouldn't let me get out of the attack.
Yeah. And that's why I recommended Sword and Shield afterwards, but that doesn't have a lot of damage. And what this weapon does is trades the shield for high evasion. And so because you can't actively just block, you have higher attack speed. And also stronger buffs you can give yourself.
Hello, viewer number 2.
Hi.
Trying to re-chase down the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, we got so much more of the map.
Yeah,
We
just
got the
just a
whole
little
map.
bit of the map.
Hey, we got the whole map.
Yeah. So we're hunting Basarius. Or Barroth. No, not Basarius.
Barroth.
There are a lot of B names when it comes to monsters. But yeah. Welcome. We are one of us is learning the insect glaive, the other is trying to teach the insect glaive.
The other is trying to climb up this goddamn thing.
You somehow camera locked on the person at the top of the ledge. They are not at the top of the ledge.
I'm trying to find which ways to run faster, and it's not R3, and it's not L3.
It should be R1. Also,
but
they
R1
passed
is-
you.
That was what I was tracking, and you said it wasn't.
No, it said you locked onto it.
Yeah, I've been locked onto it. It's the quest thing.
Okay, I just saw the camera was locked onto it instead of being
I
free
don't know
camera.
why the camera locked on it.
Yeah, that's what I think R3 was.
To lock on the target that I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, that was another footprint.
But yeah. Well,
It ran all the way.
all the way across the map, of course.
Yep. At least it doesn't fly like the other one.
Yeah.
And I went back to the bunny swamp. Where it wants to be.
Because it wants to get itself covered in mud.
Seems to be its battle strategy at the moment is to just... Wait, is it over here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way down.
And that's the sort of thing that's mainly difference I've found between this and Rise, is that this game is... you do not have as many movement options. In Rise, you could... they changed this from being... because in all the games before this, all these zones had loading screens in between.
Well, yeah.
And so, this is the first one where they're all connected and you don't have a loading screen. The next one is where you can go anywhere on the inside walls of the map. And so they give you the movement options to be able to climb walls and get around faster.
Really? See, because O makes me randomly launch in a direction.
And that's why you press X first.
I did press X. I'm X, I'm in the air, I do O, and it suddenly is launching me in a random direction.
Well, it's launching you in the direction you're holding.
So the problem is I'm trying to move, and so I can't not be holding the direction.
It takes learning.
See, and it's not even going in the direction I'm holding the stick, because that was in the opposite direction of what I was holding the stick. Trying to get back to the monster.
I don't know how much this game allows you to buffer inputs. Because it might be you press X a lot to make the one happen, and then it says, oh, you press X twice, so it does the second one immediately happen.
Pressed X once. And I never press X again because I'm in the air and I don't need to press it. Yeah, I can't fucking move and sheath my weapon and take a potion. God, I hate this potion thing.
It's to make up for you being able to have basically infinite potions. Because you can restock at any time.
Where?
At the tent. You can refill your potions as long as you have them in your item box.
I don't have any more. I only
You have 30.
Do I?
Yes.
I only have 3 right now.
You have 3 in your inventory. At camp, you have 30 in your item box. Not the supply box, inside the tent itself.
I have... Oh.
35. And now you're maxed out on potions again.
Yeah.
And that's why the potions are slowed down. Because before you could, but you can only hold 10 potions for the entire quest. And so it's not as big of a deal. But if you have basically infinite potions and they instantly heal you, it's kind of super duper strong.
It's really not. It's just how games work. That's how heals are supposed to work.
The game tries to make you think. Because you're supposed to try and plan for each hunt, but...
How? Like, how was
Nope.
I gonna...
And that's the thing that just comes with experience and knowing the monsters. And you don't know the monsters yet, and you don't know the weapons yet, and you don't know the elements yet. And so that's just a thing of getting better at the game, which takes time. Because you saw how long it took me when I first picked up the game to do anything.
See, and you've only been 2 more hours than this.
In this game. In the other game, I have almost 200 hours.
Well, yeah, but it's completely different mechanics, you were saying.
No, they're missing mechanics. So basically, every time you're knocked over in this game, in the other game, you have a dash on a cooldown, so instantly get back up. So it's a lot faster feeling.
To get back up, which would be nice.
But when you're knocked down, you have invincibility frames. The longest amount you can get in the game at any time. Because, to put parallel for this is like the bird umbrella thing I fought and struggled with. Because it's just the point of the game is telling you get better gear.
It's also not making me slog through this water for forever.
Oh yeah.
And, well, I attack it and it keeps running anyway. It doesn't stop to fight. I have to keep...
Yeah. And that's a part of this game I don't know. I don't know if it's just... I just have no idea on most of the in-depth mechanics of this game because I haven't played it. All the experience comes from the next game in the series. Which is why I'm able to say the basic ideas for all the weapons in the game, but I don't know all of their abilities. So skip it. Its hands are its weakest point, but those are by its head. So, sure, just keep attacking from behind.
More likely to bounce off its head.
Yes. So yeah, just keep attacking the tail, that's fine.
But the tail itself is not the weak point.
The tip of the tail. It's a weak point too.
Okay, but the legs itself are shielded, but the
Yeah.
place between the legs...
Yeah, its body
under
is
the
not.
tail is not, and that happens to be the butt.
And also its back.
Okay, but I have to jump up, and I've been struggling with that at the moment.
Which is fair. Because that's just something that takes practice.
What else need to show? Okay. But it's limping finally, which means I'm almost done killing it.
It might be sleepy. It is sleepy.
That's a...
That's it. That's it.
I'm like, that's a rock, my guy.
Yes, it is a rock. That's the point. It sleeps in the bog to look like a rock so no one messes with it and they just leave it alone.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Yeah. It's like, that's a rock. That's the idea.
I didn't know they had camo that worked against humans.
Apparently it does.
Next time I'm gonna fall for zebra stripes, you know.
At least you're gonna fight the fish, and then you're gonna be where I'm at.
God damn it!
This is the monster to teach you don't go to whoever's school of running away from things. Run at a diagonal, not a straight.
Problem is, I can't move to the side or forward or any
A
direction
lot of
fast
while using a potion.
while using a potion. And it takes forever to take the potion, which
Yeah.
is the problem and why I end up dying.
But it also takes them like forever to attack. Oh hey, look, they're tired. If we had made traps, now would be the time to try and capture them to end this early. Oh hey, you broke their hand.
It's about to kill me, it's about to kill me.
Get away first. And then,
It's gonna attack me. That's fine.
and as long as the bug is out and you press the attack button, it will continue attacking. That way.
The bug goes back to that O square.
By pressing the same button you as sending it out.
Oh.
L2 and prime.
That's not doing any damage.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is a safe way to deal damage, if you want to hear about it.
Finally.
You did it, partner.
I heavily
Okay,
recommend
I'll be
new
waiting
armor.
over by the swamp.
Maybe it'll help.
Yeah.
Hold on, now I need to harvest from this guy.
Yeah. Because this guy makes high defense stuff. Oh hey, you got its tail. It had 2 tails.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Percentages.
As long as I have stuff to do stuff with.
Yeah.
So now I just teleport.
In a minute it'll send you home. You can't abandon the quest now.
Oh.
But it'll do the cutscene.
Alright, it does the countdown to 10 seconds.
Yep, it does. Oh, you got 2 of your potions back.
Yeah, because I went and picked up this herb. Oh, we went all the way back. That's how much
Oh,
you picked up?
hey.
Really? Oh, we took the whole
Glad
cart.
you're back.
They're taking some in the cart.
Oh,
She's getting
don't
some
worry.
in one of
I
her
found a
vials
safe
to
place for
raise
the
up
scholars
her
to hide.
investigation thing or whatever, I'm sure.
I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp.
Why were you out here? You don't have a weapon either.
Eh.
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet.
So he's old.
Might I try
Yeah.
to share your tale?
Older than the Third Fleet, who is stuck in the ravine.
Let's find a suitable place.
He has a spear too. Oh,
Or
no.
the fourth one, which I'd assume the guy we met before going into camp is from Fourth Fleet.
The first captain guy?
So-
Maybe? I don't know.
My old friends are well.
Yeah.
Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. Seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail
Let us up, Cam.
to you and the others. Please pass the message on to the commander. That I am safe.
Let me guess,
But
you're the only one from the
compels me
first.
on, and I
Well,
intend to see where it
he's
takes
their
me.
only hunter from the first.
If you two feel so compelled,
The
then we will
rest of the
cross
group
paths
wasn't
again.
hunters?
At the end
Well,
The first expedition?
The idea is they're the first fleet. They were the first people here. Not sure if you noticed from us getting chased by a T-Rex like 10 minutes into walking onto the island, it's not exactly hospitable.
Was
So
that what it
no,
was?
okay, so there was other hunters and they're dead. And he's the last one alive.
Other people died off
That's
screen.
what I was gonna say, is that he's, because they're like, tell him I'm safe, and I'm like, what? Assuming you're the only guy
Yeah,
from the first around, so we don't even need your name.
or at least, yeah, the only hunter.
And so it's
Because
like,
they
oh
say
yeah,
it's
that
like,
guy.
oh, he was the guy who went on this exploration. And it's like, no, he went out with a group. And there is not the rest of the group.
He decided not to go back afterwards.
Because he's still tracking the thing, which kind of makes sense.
He's off on his revenge quest. Gotta be supportive, apparently.
He's off on his edginess quest. We know it's made of rock.
And lava.
Got it.
Charting all the evidence we've collected across the continent, we only went to 2 places.
Well, there are 2 places below the ravine. The forest and the desert. Considering the fact it went to the forest and the desert, it might go past the ravine.
Oh man, we're gonna get that floating ship faster than we thought. Oh no, we lost a scholar.
Head to the
Yeah,
wild
so we gotta go
waste
find him.
immediately.
A new camp.
Now you can get the high defense armor, which looks worse than other armor.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now the autumn harvest. Pretty sure I've done some of your quests. Do I have to actually talk to
They're
them?
daily sort of quests. These are where you go for the daily quests.
Well, the
And
ones
all
I
the
picked
side
up
ones,
Last
yeah.
time I picked up a bunch of them to research.
Yeah. And here's how you get all your research points for those things. But they can be any small monster.
Oh, so these blank ones I can pick up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and there are other ones where it's like hunt one large monster.
Mushrooms. And only 4 plants. I think I could do that.
Okay.
And the bone piles is I still need to find. Okay, so the list is over here of
Yeah.
what I still need of everything.
Yeah.
Ancient forest. Need to just do 2 quests in there. So
Yeah.
I just need to do another
So you
one.
can just do a side quest in the ancient forest.
Yeah. And that'll find me the bone piles I need. Oh, there's the rockwood hold back.
Good to see you.
For the go-getters.
Ah, catch one of the birds.
Then release it. Track the monster. Catch and release.
Good
So
luck.
we're gonna have to learn how to catch a monster.
Yep.
But that is in the forest.
Yes.
So
We also need to make traps.
before we do it,
Yes. And also trank bombs.
okay.
So
Where do I do that? Up at the work.
I would say look at provisions first. They're consumables. The workshop is equipment which is not limited of how many times it can be used. Pig.
It says poop.
Yep.
Let's go to
Trap tools or what? I don't know how much you want to get, but because you can only carry one of each type of trap with you.
so 3. How many types of traps are there?
2. There's an electric trap and a thunder trap.
Yeah, well, it only lets me have 2 of my item pouch.
Yeah. You'll have to probably craft.
Oh, trick ammo is right there.
Well, it's ammo. You have to have a gun for it.
Oh.
You're looking for trank bombs.
Okay.
So I guess you have to craft them. Spoilers, I have no idea how to do that.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure the materials are in the ancient forest somewhere.
Either way, I need to go build defense
Yeah.
armor instead.
Well, that's just what Basarios makes, is high defense armor. You can make any armor you want, but...
Oh, I need...
There you are, Fiber.
And that's any armor besides the starting equipment, which has 1 defense.
Oh.
Just saying. It is not hard to pick armor that is better.
Then the leather armor?
Yeah.
Do you think? Oh, it brings up my defense. It brings up my defense even more. No, and even more. So, make the chest. Oh, we don't have the chest plate. I can only make the helmet. So I make a chest plate of the Viva and the skirt of this one.
What you also want to look at is the skills, because they give different things.
This one has poison resistance.
Yeah.
Item for longer. This one has power, but I don't
Yeah.
have.
And you can press down on the left stick to see what they do.
Well, that's more to compare it to the one I have.
Oh, no, it's the map button. My bad. Yeah, and so that's for shielding.
Which I don't have.
Yeah. And so that makes it easier to make monsters tired.
So a boulder bone, is that from Barroth or is that from?
That's from a bone pile in the desert, I think. I would assume. That makes consumable items, like ones that boost your defense and stuff, last longer. That makes you get more stuff from gathering points.
Yeah.
I would say defense boost, personally. Because it's a bonus in addition to the defense it already gives.
We just don't care how we look at this point.
That's just how it is.
It's
as a
lost
monster.
cause.
It's a lost cause as soon as you pass the first few missions.
But yeah, I'll do the podcast. Oh, it's standing hollowed out. Yeah, none of these raise my defense.
Bone raises your attack. And defenses against some elements.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Remember what we said, it doesn't matter.
Oh dear. We are playing the girl character.
We're playing the girl character. We found the bikini one.
The one. I'm sure we will never find any other bikini armor in the game.
Never. Are we still up? So yeah, we don't have enough for those ones.
Yeah. Because you can form a better headpiece if you want the Visario's helmet.
Right. Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to save
Well, it's up to you.
them to get the boulder bone for the chest plate.
Yeah.
That way, I'm not in a bikini.
Yeah.
Wait, I can prove you. I am not in a bikini.
Yeah, you're not in a bikini.
So at that point, I don't want to use the helmet because that uses up the materials. From the
Actually go
beast.
back and forth.
It uses the ridge.
It uses the claws.
It uses the
It
claws.
uses too many claws. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
We're good for now until we.
Don't worry, you probably already doubled your defense. I would say go optional. Oh right, we haven't crafted the whatever traps.
Well, there wasn't an option in there.
No, you craft them yourself at an item box.
Okay. But can I do it at the item box in camp?
Yes, I think. As long as you do the main camp.
Okay, because I'm like, should I do the support camp?
I would say do the main
And use a voucher.
one. Oh. Well, you'll be able to get your desert bones.
No, I'm going to the rainforest.
Nah, that's a desert quest.
No, I'm trying to catch the bird thing.
Yeah, the bird is in the desert.
But it gave me the 2 camps, which is part of the...
You got one of the camps from the first fleet guy.
Oh, let's go to the rainforest and finish that stuff.
It's okay, it's side quests. It gives you points for that Halloween armor you don't really want.
Also, isn't there an item box I will get?
Yeah. There are a lot of item boxes around. Crafting. Go to the thing that looks like a monster, so 2 tabs over.
This one?
Yeah. Should be so. Shock trap. And shrink bombs are right below it.
And a sleeping herb.
Yeah.
And I need whatever trap tool and a thunder.
A thunderbolt.
So yeah, I don't have any of these items
Yeah.
yet to craft them.
Look around for other quests. Talk to the research people who give you the side quests.
I picked up the match.
Yeah,
match
talk
stuff.
to one of the other ones. I don't know.
They don't have exclamation marks on them.
I think they have quests. For one of them is a quest UI thing. Bounties, I think. No, those are the same side quests.
Yeah.
Investigations. Manage investigation.
Oh.
There we go. These are temporary or limited time, like you can only do them so many times. But you can do like slave espy or whatever.
Okay, but isn't this the creature we're going to hunt?
But we need to capture him, we don't have the tools for it.
Well, are we going to capture?
Well, we don't have to if we do a different quest.
Well, we just picked up the quest to go capture.
These are their own quests.
Yes, but can't we complete this by doing the quest?
You can't do both at once.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like ready to go and depart on the mission. It's going to depart me to...
I think you can pick the other one. Like if you go and select that mission, it'll swap which mission you're doing.
Yeah, I saw a guy with an execution. But I think that's just because I need to talk to him for the first time.
Probably. Oh, he's telling you about the one guy. Yeah, lost track of.
Ha. Thank you.
So he's just happy to know that the guy is not dead.
Yeah.
Which is good to know.
Yeah, so you need to find thunderbugs and sleeping herbs.
Yeah. Which I don't know if they're in the desert area.
Just where exactly beyond. So, by weekend, it means this is going to be impossible to see for us. But for the Monsters Icon, you know when they're tired and limping around, if they're weak enough to be caught, they'll have a tiny white skull to the top right of their icon on the mini-map.
Well, yeah.
And that means you can trap them. If you do, you can throw your trank bombs to capture them.
Okay. So, trust the tranquilizers. Provisions.
Yeah, but we couldn't buy them because that's why we went and looked. They might have some pre-made ones for you though.
Place it in the monster's path. Square.
Yeah, basically place it down and when they walk on it, the trap will activate.
To be effective.
You can also use them to get a free knockdown basically.
Uh-huh. Successfully. Trank bomb.
Yeah, so if you're supposed to hunt something, you can capture it as well.
Yeah.
But if you're supposed to slay something, you can't capture
The
it.
goal of this quest is to capture the monster. You'll fail the quest if you slay it, so be careful.
But go to the... Because they might give
The
you some
supplies
trap.
you need to capture a
They give
monster
you
are on
a
site.
trap.
Make absolutely sure you have trank bombs. That one's a must.
Okay, and they give you the trap tools.
And trap tools I could come back for once I fail.
I would say put away the two you have, and then take those two trap tools.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because they aren't trap tools that disappear at the end of the quest. So you can just put yours away. I also recommend putting some of your other stuff away. Yeah. Because you had them in your item pouch, the sleeping herbs. But you didn't have them in your item box, so it wouldn't let you craft it.
dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. But it is what
But I
it
have
is.
the parashrooms,
Yeah.
so I should just, all the crafting stuff I should just,
Put in the box, pretty much.
but the regular herb, once I get enough of it, automatically turns into a potion.
Well, it turns into a potion if you don't have 10 potions. And if you have 10 potions, that's when it becomes herbs. I don't know if you can craft them into potions while you're out on a hunt.
Who knows? But I have not full set of potions.
Yeah. But they only automatically craft if you collect them.
These little creatures count as,
Small monsters, yeah. Well,
sorry, little deer guy.
as long as it's not a boss, you can kill it. And it'll count as a small monster.
I'm sorry, little deer guy. That is running away very quickly.
They're running away to shake their antlers angrily at you.
That is very much a deer. Why am I suddenly so slow with this?
Because you're attacking small things.
You can carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Did you know you can get equipment by
No
harvesting
way.
monster stuff?
We're just here for the 16 monsters, but okay. I'll have 13 more now.
Did you know by 3-star quests you can make equipment?
No way. Okay, so where's the thing up there? Oh, do I not have it on the map yet?
I don't think you do.
Okay, I have to go find tracks.
Yeah. A small monster, quote unquote. Ugh.
It's more that they're
The
herbivores.
scout flies
Yeah,
have found
you can
something.
still kill them for small
Go get a
monsters.
closer look.
I can also kill the squirrel thing.
No, you can't, that doesn't count. It counts as...
Who are you?
It's a palico helper. Your palico goes...
Are you the bird I'm
Yep,
looking for?
that's the bird.
Follow the scout flies.
Motherfucker! I just sort of walked into you.
You're gonna have a hard time capturing a monster while it's worked up. You need to wear it down first.
You need to almost kill it first. Like a Pokemon.
Don't worry, I can almost kill anything.
Almost kill anything as long as it's from the forest.
The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
No way. It grabbed me. Not really, but...
Oh, you can't, like, dash out of grabs. Huh. Like, actual grabs. Because there are some. You won't run into them yet, I'm pretty sure.
That's good. Because they all have little arms.
Well, yeah.
Okay, also has his rock.
Yeah, he has his rock, so be careful.
Watch out for the rock.
See, he's gonna give you a tutorial on how a hammer works, but not in the end you wanna be.
Not how you want to learn how a hammer works.
Yeah.
Okay, he threw it away.
Well, he threw it, and you can't do that with your hammer, unfortunately. Who else is You hit the rock.
I'm like, what?
It also dulls if you just hit their hide normally, but not as much as hitting the rock.
Well, I know over time it's supposed to go.
Yeah. Also the... Where is it?
Yeah, no, don't tell me to go sharpen a whetstone.
Well, I didn't say right now. I'm just letting you know that
What am I
you're...
supposed to do?
Use your mid-air attacks because they don't care whether your weapon is dull or not. And there they go.
Don't you fucking run away.
Well, now you can sharpen conveniently.
I guess.
It's almost like...
That's what I was waiting for, but you were like, oh, the weapon's not gonna work.
Well, I was just letting you know.
Wait, that was a sleeping herb.
Okay, so they're like big dandelions. Oh, hey, look, small monsters.
I cannot see any of the fight, but I killed one.
Two.
Oh, I got both of them. I'm tracking the bird.
Mm.
So it's on the map.
Might be tracking the song?
No, it's
There's
right there.
also the bird. It's just the footprint is much bigger than bird footprint. I'm trying to keep an eye on the mini map because I know it's impossible to see or notice.
Well, that's how I saw that the bird was coming towards me.
Yeah, but I mean the skull is tiny, tiny.
Oh, well, I was just gonna wait for it to start limping.
Well, see, it's already tired as if it would be limping. Because when it's drooling a lot is basically it being tired, and it'll limp if it tries to run away.
Oh, goody,
Hi.
you're here too. Hi, sir.
See, he tried fighting him. You're trying.
This is sad and pathetic.
True.
He dropped his fucking rock! Let's say Mason trouble.
He was not ready for them to be bored at. Okay, that is the last spot you want to be.
It's right in front of the
Is
other
right in
guy.
front of the guy who has a habit of charging straight into you and dealing over half your health.
Sir, you're stuck.
No, he's just getting ready to jump.
He was stuck. But oh look, Barroth footprints. Crazy. It's almost like I just ran into the guy.
Oh, hey, look, the mining thing. Don't you need bones from here, too?
Yeah, I need bones. What mine?
My other side. Just a normal thing.
Oh, yeah. Where's crystal iron ore? But yeah, I need a bone pile because it has whatever type of
Yeah,
bone I
the... whatever... Yeah.
need. I'm sure once we find the bone pile,
You can look on the map, probably.
it's quicksand,
Uh...
round cactus, this spot.
Press R1 to get to gathering spots. So L1. L1 again. Jeez, these are still so small. It should have a question mark over it. I'd assume it'd be gray because it normally is.
I'm gonna go to Barroth.
Gosh, this screen.
A god bug. I don't think it's in gathering.
It should be in gathering spots.
I guess it wouldn't be in gathering, but it's not. And I'm as zoomed in as I can be.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's like this map is terrible.
It's like, why can't you at least let me zoom in more, man?
Down left. Little to the left.
Okay, that's a ballpark.
So we're looking for yellow things with question marks over. But yeah, you can put a waypoint there, and we'll travel to that one first and just see if we get it. Because it's better to do that before we have 60 seconds to do so.
Part 3 to
Or
separate.
20 seconds to do so, because we're capturing.
Well, isn't it that once we catch it, we can keep doing quests now? No.
No, because it's the main quest.
Yeah.
So you'll go home, because the quest is done.
Bone pile should be right around here. There it is.
Oh, that's reminding me of the GPS. You have arrived at your destination.
Vaguely. But did I get the one I needed? I don't know.
Hunt it 2 more times. You get 3 items from those.
I just held O.
Okay. I didn't know see if you got 3 bones or just 1. I guess look back at the map.
Well, now it's running past me.
Oh yeah, but I mean for more bone piles, because they'll be yellow. Nope.
It's all gray on like
I
yellow.
know. Yes.
There's a bone pile down there.
Okay. I recommend just filling in those parts of the maps by going on the
This
far.
corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll go around
So,
and
yeah.
down, like up, over, down to here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
'Cause right now it doesn't matter about hunting the monster. It's gonna turn around at the.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I know how this works.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna get to it, and that's gonna be the most. Like, you know where it'd be good to go? Not here.
Where the quicksand is, or.
Yeah. Well, just anywhere that's where it is currently is where it will
There's
go.
a cave.
Yeah, it goes down to the swamp.
Let's open the map to see this new. Oh, that's so little. And it does not give us a bone pile.
No.
Wait, no,
there's-
it's right here.
Yeah, there's a bone pile right there.
Just to show up on the map, the motherfucker.
Boulder bone. There you go.
Yeah, that's the one I need. So yeah.
Got two of them. And then there's a third monster?
It's an old footprint, so something. There's more bones.
There's no bone piles here. There's all the bone piles here. Didn't get one from that bone pile.
That's fine. No, I got other stuff.
Hi,
Oh
bird.
wow! It turned around and it's coming right towards me now. How convenient. Oh wait.
He's walking past. He's
I'm
busy.
picking up whatever that was. Oh, it dropped something.
Nope, that's from you. It's red.
Okay, you've got your target on the ropes. Now put down a trap and capture it.
And then what you drop is green. Only the materials dropped will always be pure white.
Okay, it's saying to make a trap now. So how do I?
You go to the item and then you use the item and it'll lay the trap. Then you have to make the monster walk over it.
It's capture
It'll.
it. Is that it?
No. There you go. That's the shortcut. You don't use the strength bombs until you have it in the trap.
Okay. It's right away.
I beat it up a couple more times because we didn't have that skull yet.
But the AI said to kill it.
Yeah,
Or to trap it now.
it's done that
If
for
you
me.
run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
Shut up. Running up a hill after the goddamn thing.
You don't have the infinite stamina faster than you dog to run on in this game.
Wait, that was something.
Thunderbug! Hey, now you can make the shock traps.
Yeah, so I set it down with E.
You press square, and you'll start placing it down. Make sure you're in a safe spot. You just have to have your weapon ready. You swap to flashbangs and potions. You just have to press square.
Okay. But it's running away again, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, don't do that yet because
We only have the one.
that's another thing they like to do is you place a trap. It's like, oh hey, nice trap, bye.
Bye. Oh look, there's the other one.
That's gonna make it run again.
I'm so tired, man. Look how tired I
Oh
am.
my goodness. You should
Oh.
eat. You know those rations they give you to help you refill your stamina? You can eat 2 more. Look at all that stamina.
So much easier.
That gives you like double the stamina. It's crazy.
Back at the shop. Where's it now?
Same spot as the other one.
Up and over there fighting the
Yeah.
other one?
Fighting, quote unquote.
You kill each other.
Oh, they won't do that. You saw how effective they are at fighting each other.
You're just confused.
They fight, aka stare.
And yell at each other.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, look, they're leaving.
They decided to leave that fight. So there's a trap like here.
Wherever it's not going to hit you while you're placing it. And now you just have to have them walk onto it.
Now,
Kind of like
keep
that.
hitting it with trank bombs
Now you
until
got to
the
swap your
effect
trank
kicks
bombs. Circle.
Oh, this one?
Yep. And now just stand square. Oh, I broke that.
in. It got loose.
It got out of the
Come on, don't give up. Try to capture it again.
You have a thunder bug, so you can make another trap.
Where?
You picked one up, remember?
No, like where do I make it?
You have to get out of the fight first, for sure. You might be able to make it now because you have the items in your item pouch. But I would definitely recommend getting out of the fight first so you can look through your inventory without that issue happening.
We'll just hang out over there. So what, like in here?
Crafting list. So you go over. Look out.
Why is he attacking us?
Because they're just mad at everything around them.
The other one's just gone.
You could probably hide it in those. Nah, I don't know. The last time I said that, it did not work, so feel free to keep running and ignore me. Oh, hey, look, a mushroom.
I was supposed to find 7 apparently, and I went that way. Wow, it just jumped to chase me down. Okay, I can't hide here.
Make sure you keep moving, otherwise, yeah.
Okay, so
If
hiding
it sees
doesn't
you
really-
going, yeah, if it sees you going to the hiding spot, it'll still go towards that area.
I just teleport back to the camp.
If you're not in a fight. Not during combat. It's okay, they're finally going away now. Shock trap. Confirm.
Oh, I have to do it first. Okay, so I have it now. Is it down here? Okay, yeah. it
Yeah.
is.
Now it's just a matter of using it and quickly swapping.
Is it coming back around right now?
Yeah.
Is that the enemy I just ran away?
That's the same thing. The one coming back now. And they're still limping.
Well, I'd assume so. This is like this is its nest.
No, this is someone else's nest. It's stealing their eggs.
So I set the trap like here.
Close to it, right on it. Or you can do that. Because it's distracted right now, you can basically just walk up to it and do whatever you want. So now you get it angry. Get it to attack you.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Hey, get mad at us.
Come here, come here. Yeah. There we go.
I just spam it. There you go.
Yay!
You can't carve materials from a captured monster.
327 by
Wait, I
the
can
Will
still get
receive more
materials from it?
rewards than
No.
usual once the quest is
You have
over.
to sleep.
Oh.
That's why they only give you 20 seconds afterwards. Because they're like, you don't need to harvest. There you go.
I was gonna research that.
Yeah, that's the thing with capturing. You get no time to do anything afterwards.
Oh well. We did it.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
And you get more rewards if you capture them.
Oh, I got the scale, the hide, the beak. Yeah, the boulder bone I obtained.
Yeah. That's what the Palico is holding.
Oh, so it also got a boulder.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll harvest different things.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the armor setup and then we'll end the
Alright.
stream. Even though that actually didn't take too long for that fight.
Yeah,
Head to the
took
Wildspire
27.
Waste immediately.
Yeah, I had it timed for the whole hour, so
Well, yeah,
it
but
gave
that's
me a 50-minute
well, that's
time limit.
every hunt in the game, aside from the explorations, which are. Oh, hey, more mushrooms.
Because I have to find
Yeah,
7
you already
anyway.
have to find 6, so what's not hard to
Ancient
find 4?
Forest I'm already doing, so... Fine, enough coffee. The 8 monsters.
You're already having to kill 10 more.
So, yeah.
So you gotta go out, hunt, get mushrooms, hunt monsters.
Yeah. That'll be stuff I can do during the
Yeah, during
main
the
quest. Yeah, this just...
Yeah. And then look at their. Well,
It brings down my fire and my water resistance.
well, what is your current defense overall? Like the current helmet you're wearing, the hunter's helmet. It's still an up. Well, no, it's not an upgrade for fire and water, I guess.
No, that's what I was saying.
It has fire resistance for what that's worth.
So it's like it goes down for fire, but it
Well,
gives a fire resistance.
No, it just doesn't give a bonus for fire. It's red because your current one gives you a bonus for fire. Oh, it's such high defense. If only you had the tickets.
Well, it
The
needs
bones.
a sturdy bone if I wanted to
Yeah,
just
it needs
build
a higher rank bone.
This layered armor, it's cheap for it, I guess.
Well, the layered armor
5,000.
doesn't have stats.
Oh, it's just so I can have the look.
It's, yeah, that's why you want layered armor, is because then you can say, oh, I would have looked like this. And you can.
So do I want to upgrade any of this, or do I just want to wait for
Up to you.
stronger stuff to be unlocked later on as I collect?
It depends on if you want to save your origin or not.
Are they?
You get them from the daily stuff and the investigations and such.
Oh, okay.
So not impossible to get. You can look down towards the bone tree. There might be something. Okay, it's not scrolling yet. Never mind.
Yeah, dude, that's it. It stops at that. You got
Look into your kits.
my what?
The bugs.
It won't let me.
Huh.
They're blacked out.
Okay. Manage kin sets.
Oh, because they're my ammo now.
Yeah. Nurturers upgrade.
And this is what I have.
Yeah.
Level 2 on all of this.
Yeah, because you can just keep upgrading it for a bit.
And I don't have enough.
Yeah, you don't have enough for that.
Just have
It does more damage, has more speed, and heals more when you collect its powder. So basically, it's just better.
Yeah. Oh, right. So was the main story quest the saving the guy?
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't believe we have time
No,
for that.
I'm not gonna start a quest. What I want to figure out is, can I go to the jungle without starting a
Yeah,
quest?
yeah. Go to the gate.
Okay.
You just go to the front gate, and then you select, I want to go to the jungle. Or...
Since we're not going to be streaming this for a little bit, I might
Yeah,
do
you can...
that stuff and level grind a little.
Yeah, because that's the one thing. The only way to level in this game is getting more equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, mushrooms are boosted right now.
Yeah, so we're shooting mushrooms for season. Nothing
And they
to
have
report.
nothing. Rip.
I need to find a researcher that's missing. Oh no. But yeah, so that'll be the end of stream. Thanks
Yeah.
everyone who stopped in and stopped by and checked everything out. I'll be streaming again Wednesday. I'll be doing it at noon to do the Genshin Impact update from Tuesday night. So I'll be Wednesday at noon for Genshin.
Bye.
Bye.